Hi everyone, welcome to 10MB's Assembly. We choose to look at the American culture at... Hi everyone, welcome to 10MB's Assembly. We've been chosen to look at Gypsy culture, and this is what we found. Been saying so many things about the origins of gypsies, and this is what she found out.
Gypsy origins. The correct name for gypsies is Romani. Gypsies have also been known as Ashkali, Balkan Egyptians and Sinti. Gypsies originated in northern India. Travelling is their way of life. Today's gypsies' ancestors left northern India sometime between the 6th and 11th century. They arrived in Europe between 1000 and 1500 years ago. Today, gypsies mainly live in Europe, especially Turkey, Spain and southern France. Since the 19th century, some gypsies have also migrated to North and South America. There are around 10 million gypsies living in and around Europe and 4 million living in the rest of the world. Gypsies have their own language. It is believed there are around 2 million gypsies who still speak their own language.
Can we take two?
Yeah, go, take two.
Wait, what was I supposed to say again? I've been looking at the differences between old gypsies and new ones. And this is what she found out.
The gypsy way, old and new. Because of the gypsy unique way of life and history, they have suffered over the years. As with all things, the gypsy way of life has changed over time. The gypsy of 19th century England travelled the countryside carrying all their belongings in covered wagons and pitching camps wherever they stopped. Gypsy are used to travelling that they find it difficult to stay in one place for too long. Some say this is in their genes. Nowadays they tend to live in modern day caravan vehicles or houses, although some still live in the old-fashioned caravan.
Sorry. Mark's sorry. Mark's going to seeing things about work and money, and this is what he found.
Work and money. Gypsies are nomadic. They never live in one place for too long, so the way they earn money has to fit in with their way of life. Skills are passed down to the next generation. There is a strong work ethic based on the need to survive. In the past, gypsy children started working young, often working long days by the age of 12. Gypsies used to make their living by hawking, selling small homemade goods and tinkering, repairing pots and pans. Other work: chair bottoming, basket making, rat catching, wire working, grinding, fiddling, selling fruit, fish and earthenware, and mending bellows. They also worked on farms harvesting fruits and vegetables. This suited them as it was good money and temporary, enabling them to move on. They did what other people didn't and filled in a gap in the market. Nowadays, they are often involved in roofing, tarmacking, selling scrap metal, gardening and horse trading. Gypsies are known for flashing their money around. They look good with a wad of notes on a Friday, but after that is gone, they often have no cash savings. Many gypsies sacrificed their lives for this country in the First and Second World Wars.
Found out about gypsy food and what he used to eat.
Yes. Gypsy food Gypsies like to eat wild game and birds, potato, rice and vegetables such as onions, sweeteners and cabbage. It's like simple, nutritious foods to be prepared as stews or fried with seasoning. Jolly Grey is a traditional gypsy stew which is very easy to make and nutritional. It is made from either leftover or freshly prepared meat and vegetables, put into a pot and boiled with water, stock, salt and pepper. Roast hedgehog is an old-fashioned gypsy food. The hedgehog was prepared and then with clay put around it. Once roasted, the clay was removed and the spikes came away with the clay, leaving the rest to be eaten. The gypsies will not eat hospital food nor food offered to them in Georgia households of fear of it being unclean. They prefer to eat food prepared for them by people they know.
Alexa's been doing something about childbirth and children. Is this what you found out?
Childbirth and children. The birth of a new child into a family adds to the respect of the family. Large gypsy families are common, but not all gypsy families are large. Gypsies do not like to give birth in the family's home, whether it is a trailer or a house, because it would become unclean. Most gypsy women prefer to give birth in hospital. After the birth, a new mother tries not to touch things for 2 to 3 weeks, only what she has to. This helps to protect the baby from infections. Gypsy children go to the same school as any other children. They do not always fit in as they move schools quite often. This makes it difficult to form relationships and relate to others.
My friend Eden has been seeing things about fortune telling and entertainment. And speaking of which, she's over there doing her crystal ball thing. Let's go check her out. Hey Eden.
Hi.
So what are you doing with this crystal ball thing of yours?
Well, it's been telling me some stuff, and do you want to hear it?
What is it?
I will not get homework for the next 60 years, but everyone else will.
Wow. That's one big down. Know what I'm saying? Anyway, this is what you found about.
Entertainment and fortune telling. Gypsies have long been involved in entertainment. They like to dance, sing and play musical instruments. But the entertainment of which gypsies are best known is fortune telling. Gypsy women used to tell people fortunes at fairs and made good money. They also read palms, crystal balls and tarot cards and cast charms and spells. Hundreds of years ago, fortune telling was similar to today's horoscopes and taken very seriously. Fortune telling was and still is an important part of gypsy tradition.
My friend Ben Klump has been seeing so many things about superstitions. But first, there's a couple of other friends of mine that's been learning about superstitions. Everyone, the spokes candies themselves. Red and yellow. Okay guys, what can you say about superstitions?
Superstitions, ha! Unlike my friend here, I think superstitions are nothing but silly, irrational fears. But others take superstitions very seriously. Oopsie. So, since it's Friday the 13th, we ask celebrities about their superstitions. Ooh, burning eyes! Hey! Oh.
Okay, roll the clip, please.
Me, my dear friend Ben Klein.
Superstitions and folklore. After the death of a loved one, gypsies do not cry. They think it will sear the hearts of the dead. Pitch your camp near a holly tree because it will give you divine protection. To see a mule shaking itself is a sign of good luck. A moth hovering around a candle flame means a letter in the post. If a coal or wood fire makes any kind of noise, it means a quarrel is coming. To spit on one's hand after seeing a wagtail means that money is on its way. A baby born at full moon will be lucky. To hear an owl in the day it brings bad luck. To hunt or kill an owl brings bad luck too. If a black cat should cross your path, expect good luck. If a dog howls for no reason, expect a death. If a fox crosses your path, it is good luck. If it stops and looks at you, your ambition will be fulfilled. It was also considered unlucky for a woman to give birth without having her ears piercing. Gypsies believed in many lucky charms, including four-leaf clovers, hold stones, wishbones from certain birds, and fossils.